Hi to all of my favorite book girlies, welcome to or back to my channel. This is part 2 to my Hollow Boys reading vlog. If you haven't watched part 1, I would probably watch part 1 first, but I mean if you're here, whatever. Whatever you want to do. But in part 1 I read books 1 and 2, and in this vlog I'm reading books 3 through 5. So yeah, this is a non-spoiler reading vlog and I hope you guys enjoy. I love you so much. I have not been updating you guys at all. I actually did not film at all yesterday, but I have read quite a bit and I have so many things to update you guys on. Like, this book is so good. It's definitely my favorite in the series. I'm addicted. I'm addicted to it, and I even like highlighted things in like on my Kindle to read to you guys because they're so good. It's so good. But for background, for context, because I feel like I haven't said anything, and I don't know if I mentioned this in the first vlog, but if you haven't watched part 1, then you know nothing, obviously, and I didn't really think about that, which I would hope you watched part 1 because this doesn't make any sense if you didn't, but you know, if you're just here, whatever, it's fine. Anyway, so Thatcher, obviously the main character, his dad is like his dad is a famous serial killer in like this town they're from and everything, so obviously Thatcher has a lot of issues. Yay! Obviously he's been through it because his dad like got him involved in it. Maybe that's a spoiler. I don't think it's really a spoiler though, because like it's very obvious he has issues from book 1. And this, by the way, this is said like, it's not, I wouldn't say this is a spoiler because it's like in the beginning of book 1 that his dad is the serial killer, so like whatever. If y'all are here, then like, if y'all are here by now, like I have to tell y'all that for any of this to make sense. Anyway, but so his dad like got him involved and everything, so he's really screwed up, and like he just doesn't feel emotions the same as everybody else. Like, I always feel stupid saying that because y'all, little background that little backstory nobody asked for. But one time I posted this TikTok about Twisted Emotions by Cora Riley, and I was like, when he has no emotions and blah blah blah, and I was like, oh yes, this is gonna be such a cute TikTok, like whatever. Someone commented on the video and was like, nobody doesn't have emotions, or they were like so mean about it. I'm sensitive, okay? I'm sensitive. And I was like, oh, right, okay, sorry. So now every time that I say like a character like doesn't feel emotions or like doesn't feel emotions the same, I'm like, oh, I sound stupid, like I don't know. Anyway, nobody asked for that story anyway, but he doesn't feel emotions the same, okay? He literally was raised by a freaking psychopath, like, and so anyway, so him and Lyra strike up this deal that forces them to be together, and Lyra is like obsessed with Thatcher. And normally I'm not a big fan of like girl obsessed, okay, I want to rephrase that. I don't like when it's like she's so obsessed with him and like he just doesn't care, and like it's embarrassing. Like that's what I don't like. But that's not the case here. Like, she's so obsessed with him, but like I kind of love it. Like, so yeah, and plus on top of that, I just know in my bones that we're about to get like a she falls first, he falls harder, which is, that's gonna hit every time. So anyway, they strike up this deal. So now they're like forced to be around each other, and oh my god, hold on. Let me just go on my Kindle and I need to read you guys a couple things, because I think I highlighted 2 different things that I was just like, no, like I need to tell this to the vlog. I need to tell this to the girls. Like, it's so good. It's so good. Okay, let me find them. Okay, oh my god. Y'all, I actually can't. First one, so something goes down. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to spoil anything. But something happens and Lyra like gets really scared and she's like really nervous, and he was like, you don't need to let anyone see you break, like, because this was in public, like she was about to have like a literal like mental breakdown in the public, and he was like, you don't need to let them see this, like go somewhere and I'll come find you after, right? Okay, mind you, he hates her. Please, like please. No, he doesn't. Anyway, so but yeah, he's like, go somewhere else, I'll come find you. And he was like, go be a ghost, because that's like the whole thing in this book is like they call her a ghost. Like even in the earlier books, like they talk about that like nobody sees her, like nobody pays attention to her, whatever. So I'm running out of breath. I'm getting really passionate. Sorry, I don't know the word. I'm getting really passionate about this. Anyway, so he says, go be a ghost. And she says, if I become a ghost, how will you see me? And then he says, I've always seen you. Y'all, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Because like he acts like he just like hates her guts and she's obsessed with him. And again, normally that would be annoying. It's not annoying. It's not annoying. I love it. I love it because she's kind of like psycho obsessed with him, but like in like a fun way. So, okay, that's the first thing. That's the first thing. Other thing, okay. But this is the thing about him is like this. So in the beginning of the book, you're reading it and he's like talking about how he's disgusted with her and you're just like, God, like, cause he's like literally like the thought of her makes me want to gag and you're just like, God, like, really? But then you come to find out, like, he's so disgusted by her presence, so, like, he doesn't want to be around her because she's the only person who, like, genuinely makes him feel something. Like, even his friends, he loves them, he would, or let me rephrase, he would do anything for them, but that's strictly because of, like, loyalty. That's not because he, like, feels something for them. He feels loyal to them, if that makes sense. I always feel stupid saying this after I posted that TikTok, but it's okay. Anyway, this is a quote. I have to read this to you guys because I actually can't. It says, this is his thoughts. This is not out loud. She is ethereal, almost ghostly in this light, a sight too powerful to be truly real, a brief figment of the imagination that you know will fade once you blink. For a heavy moment, I'm held in place, unable to do much other than stare. And he hates her. Please, please. No, like, I love it because this whole time, again, you're just like, he really hates her guts, but he doesn't hate her guts. He hates how much he, like, craves to be around her. And I love it. I love it. It's so freaking good. It's so good. Yeah. I'm obsessed with it. And I love Lyra and I love Thatcher. I love them both. So, yeah, I have no complaints. I literally have no complaints. I'm having the time of my life. So, sorry for not really giving you guys updates before. I don't know why. Okay, I don't have an excuse. And so I'm not gonna give you guys one. I don't have a valid one at least. So anyway, I am going to read more now or later or sometime and I will see you guys. Let me not say that. Every time I say I'm gonna see y'all later, I don't see y'all later. So I'll see y'all in the next clip. Mwah. I know the lighting in here is really awful and it usually cuts in and out, but it is currently Friday and I haven't updated you guys since Wednesday and I didn't even read yesterday. I'm slacking quite a bit, okay? But I'm doing my best, okay? I did finish the Blood We Crave Part 1 and I started the Blood We Crave Part 2. I loved Part 1. I loved it. I'm not very far into Part 2 at all, but I was obsessed with Part 1. I think I'm going to rate it 4.25 stars. I'm going to think on it a little more. I might bump it up, but I think I'm sticking with a 4.25 right now. But the ending, I had a feeling that the ending was what happened, but I convinced myself that that's not what happened, and it did happen, and it did. And it was, if you know, you know. If you've read it, you know. That was actually so upsetting. So, we are on to Part 2. And I'm not far in, so I can't tell you how I feel about it, but I'm sure I'm gonna love it because I love Thatcher and Lyra. I love them. I love them. But I am going to go lay out and tan for a while, so I'm gonna get some reading done and hopefully actually be able to give you guys some updates because I like can't believe I didn't read it all yesterday. I was just obviously not feeling it. But anyway, I'm gonna go tan and I will get back with you. So I have read a lot since we have last spoken. I think when I first told you guys I was going to start reading today, I was at like 9% of the book and now I'm at 78. So I've read a lot and I have given you guys nothing. I haven't been able to sit in front of the camera. However, I have put some notes on my phone for you guys, so fear not, I do have updates. Also, excuse my pimple patches, my stars. They're really cute, I know. Anyway, okay. First thing I have to talk about is her gifting him. Okay, first of all, just them. Let's just start there. Just them. I'm obsessed with them. Also, I forgot to say this, the Blood We Crave Part 1, I said earlier I was gonna make it a 4.25, but I changed it to a 4.5. Like, the more I thought about it, the more I just thought about them, and I'm like, I love them. I love them. I feel this might be a 5-star. This one is so good. This one is so good. I mean, obviously, I've like read the whole thing, almost the entire thing in a day, was what I was trying to say. Anyway, to my actual updates. Okay, so he plays the piano, and he always says like the 2 things in his life that make him feel things are playing the piano and Lyra. And so he's staying with her. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil things, but they're currently staying together, and his piano is obviously not there. So she gets him like not a grand piano, like a normal one, but just like a little what are they called, electric, no, a keyboard kind of thing. And yeah, so she gets him that, and it was so good. It was so good. Like, everything about her getting him that was just chef's kiss. It was amazing. It was amazing. Anyway, okay, then next update I have for you guys. First of all, Connor, Godfrey, whatever, he's the teacher, and I always knew he was weird, okay? I always knew he was weird. I don't even feel like this is a spoiler, because if you read the book, you would think he was weird too. First page, first encounter, he's weird. And, like, if you don't want any spoiler whatsoever, maybe skip ahead, because this is, like, a minor spoiler, but, like, I'm telling you guys anyway, sorry. So he, like, kisses Lyra, and when Thatcher finds out, amazing, because I always knew he was a freak. I always knew he was weird. Like, you could tell, and that was amazing. That was perfect. And then, no, I actually can't. I love them. Okay, Valentine's Day, the Valentine's Day gift he gets her, because, like, so they have like a Valentine's dance, and she didn't expect him to come because he's kind of in hiding, which is like, you know what, I'm not gonna say anything. He's in hiding, just know that. And he's not supposed to be there, obviously, and he comes anyway and gives her this gift. Oh my god, I love them. Okay, last thing, this is probably my favorite one. I have to find, it's a quote, I have to find it. Or I don't have to find it. I highlighted it for you guys. So give me a moment. Okay, so like his whole life, his dad has always told him, like, if he feels anything, like, he's not like perfect. Like, he has to be perfect. He can't feel anything. Like, he just has to be perfect. He has to be perfect. And the more he's around her, the more he's just like, I'm tired of being this way. Like, I want to feel with her. And he tells her, I don't want to be perfect if it means I have to live without you. That's right. That's right. I love them. I actually can't. I'm probably gonna finish this book tonight because I have less than, or I said that wrong. I have about hello? I have about 50 pages left, so I'm probably going to finish this in bed, but I'm genuinely so obsessed with this book, and it's giving me the 5-star feelings. I'm having the time of my life. Like, yeah, I can't. And also there's like still this like murder mystery whole other plot going on, and it's so good and it's so interesting. And so yeah, that's still happening. And now they just got Silas back, because Silas has like not been in this entire book because he's been off at like a mental institution kind of thing. He has schizophrenia. I don't think I've ever said that in these vlogs, but he has schizophrenia, and he's getting the help he needs. It wasn't like, oh, he's crazy, put him away, you know. So no, it's not like that, but he is back, and I'm so excited because I was just thinking, like, right before that, I was like, God, like, I miss Silas, like, where is he? Or not where is he, but he needs to come back. So anyway, that's all I have. I'm probably gonna finish the book tonight. I'm not gonna be able to update you because I'm going to bed, to get in the bed to read. Anyway, I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. Me and Jake are about to leave to go eat dinner for my birthday, which I need to show you guys my dress. I'll show you in a minute. But I quickly wanted to let you guys know that I did finish The Blood We Crave Part 2, and I have started The Oath We Give, I think is what it's called. The Blood We Crave Part 2, 5 stars. 5 stars. I already knew I was gonna rate it 5 stars, and I'm honestly sad to see Thatcher and Lyra go. Like, I could read like 10 books about them. I ate that up, I loved it, and yeah. The Oath We Give, I honestly, like, I don't want to say I didn't think I was gonna like it, but like I've been so into like Thatcher and Lyra's story that I was like, I don't really care. But now that I'm starting it, I'm in it. I'm in it, and like I feel like I'm really gonna like this one. Like I think it's gonna be like my second favorite couple. But I don't know. Rook and Sage were really good. So we'll see. We'll see as we go, but I'm not far in. So I'm like 30 pages in. So we'll see. Okay, but let me show you guys my dress. Okay, let me show you guys. Okay, you still can't fully see it, but it's okay. Look at how cute. Anyway, you didn't ask to see that, but you're welcome. Anyway, I will let you guys know as I continue, if I am enjoying. Anyway, I will see you later. Sadly, school has been taking up my fun reading time. I currently have an 8-page legal memo to turn in. So, I haven't been able to read much, okay? I'm gonna be entirely honest, but I did read quite a bit last night, and I think I'm now, I want to say 130 pages in, but I have to tell you guys about what happened because I was actually like, I wanted to just get my camera out and tell you guys immediately, but I was in my bed and you are in my living room and I wasn't getting out of bed. So therefore, I'm telling you now. But, so, Coraline, excuse me. Coraline and Silas have had very small moments together, but like, and while I'm eating up the crumbs, it's just crumbs. There hasn't been a big moment. So this was the first time that they were going to be around each other for like a longer period of time. And so she likes to paint. She's an artist. So she's at this art exhibit and he's there too because he was invited. And his dad, very minor spoiler in my opinion, skip if you want or don't, but his dad is currently dying of cancer, so he needs to take over his dad's company, and in order to do that he needs to marry someone. So he's told his parents he has a fiance. He does not have a fiance. Okay, sorry, I needed a brief pause because my little baby wanted to come up here with me. But anyway, so he's at this art exhibit, and one of the guys who I guess is on the board or whatever, I don't know, that has to do with the company, asks Silas, he's like, oh, I heard you have a fiance now, like how convenient, but who would want to really be with you? Like who would want to put up with you with like your disorder, your schizophrenia, like whatever, you know? And so he's like getting annoyed because, okay, spoiler, Jasper did not want me to tell y'all that spoiler. I'm gonna tell you guys, but you can skip if you want. This is a spoiler, so spoiler warning. He is not actually schizophrenic and he was diagnosed wrong. I don't know necessarily what his diagnosis really is. He does have like hallucinations sometimes, but he's not actually schizophrenic. So I think he just has depression and I don't know what else yet. I'm sure it will tell us eventually. But anyway, so, sorry, he's feeling very needy right now. And it's very hot in my apartment. It's 77 degrees in here. I don't know why. Like, I don't know what is wrong. My AC has always been messed up, but like, me and Jasper both are over here dying right now. So, yeah, he has a lot to say about it too. Anyway, but, so Silas is obviously very pissed off and annoyed. And Coraline, I keep wanting to say Caroline, that's not her name. Coraline is standing right next to him. And so then the guy asked, Daniel is his name, he asked Silas, who's the lucky girl, by the way? Anyone from the Springs? I've lived here all my 45 years. I doubt I wouldn't know her. And Coraline, standing beside him, literally introduces himself and leans into him. So now, sorry, I was shaking. she's kind of in this pickle, you know, she's kind of in the situation she can't get out of because now it seems like she's the fiance. But first of all, I was dying. I was like, yes, eat him up. Eat that disgusting, rude man up. And now I'm like, now they have to get together. Now they're forced to. And I love them because they both have this bond that, like, they don't even have to say much. They don't even have to really know each other to have this bond because they have this, I wouldn't say shared trauma, but such a similar trauma that, like, they understand each other so well. And I'm eating this up. I really am. I am really loving this. Yeah, I'm on page 133, so I was close. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I'm 34% in. That was the only update I had for you guys, but I was eating that up. So anyways, I am hoping to read some more tonight, but I don't know if I'll actually be able to, like, get in front of the camera and give you guys reactions. I know the first video I did, I was able to do that so much more, but I just haven't been able to do that this time. So I'm sorry, but I'm doing my best, okay? And I'm giving you guys the updates again. But anyway, I will see you guys soon. So I actually lied to you. I am going to sit down and read and give you my reactions right now. And I have one for you. He literally, okay, so she calls him and she says, Silas, I need, and she doesn't even know what she needs. She doesn't even get the words out. She doesn't even know. And he immediately says, whatever you need, it's already yours. And they're not even together, and they're not even, they've never even kissed. They've never even nothing. And I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. Yeah. So we're gonna continue reading, but like that in itself, they're not even together yet, guys. They're not even together. I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm gonna be entirely honest. I have not been reading for the past couple days, and I also am kind of falling into a slump, and it's not the book's fault, it's just I haven't been reading. So therefore it's giving me a slump, but I only have 100 pages left. So I am going to read it. Me and Jake have a 2-hour car ride, so I'm gonna finish the book in the car. It's good. It's literally such a good book. I've been doing so much schoolwork and not having time to read, so therefore I'm kind of slumping. And again, it's not the book's fault. So yeah, we're going to finish it together. I am having a good time, and I'm sure, like, I haven't read in a couple of days, so I'm sure once I start this back, I'm going to be back in it. But as of right now, one, am slumping, and two, I'm just really, really wanting to read another book right now. So that's like making me not enjoy it as much. But again, I haven't read in a couple days, so maybe once I like get back on it in the car, I'll be back in the mood to read it. So anyway, I just wanted to update you guys, and I'm going to bring you in the car with me so that I can update you guys as we go. Okay, I am filming outside because this was the only place I could go at my house that's quiet, because as I said before, I had a long road trip or it wasn't that long, it was only 2 hours, but I said I was gonna film in the car, and guess what? I didn't. I didn't film in the car. I did finish my book, but I took a nap. I was so tired by the time that I finished my book, but I obviously wanted to come and give you guys my updates. First of all, so she doesn't like steak. She doesn't eat meat anymore because she was like fed raw steak. You know what? I don't think I ever told Coraline's story, so this isn't gonna make any sense. And you know what? I'm gonna leave y'all there. I'm not even gonna give you all the context, but just know she's traumatized. The queen is traumatized, and she doesn't eat meat anymore. So one day someone comes up to them and is talking, and it's like one of her relatives that she hates. Her stepmom. It's not like a direct relative. Not the point. She hates her. And she says something about food, and Silas says, I don't eat meat. And Coraline's like, since when? And he said, the moment you told me you don't eat meat. The moment you told me you don't eat meat. Like, yes. 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 Silas is just it. I love him. Okay, then she likes to drink lavender tea before bed, or it helps her sleep. When she can't sleep, she likes to have her lavender tea. He literally bought a lavender tree. He literally bought a lavender tree. Like, what? Anyway, I finished the book. It was a fun time. As I said earlier, I was starting to slump. it wasn't the book's fault, and I'm really upset that I wasn't able to read as much because I feel this could have been like close to a 5-star, if not a 5-star, but I'm going to go with a 4.25 because I ate it up, and had I not been in the slump, it might have been higher, but sadly I was slumping. So yeah, I'm sticking with a 4.25, but I loved it. I enjoyed it. I had a great time. So a 4.25 is a good rating. So yeah, I've officially finished all of the Hollow Boys books now, and I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and I love you so much.